Hmm. Outside the town, the mana scourge is even stronger. It's indeed quite ferocious. It looks like the one at the Midnight Shrine, or even more intense. If this keeps up, then soon the people of Avium will have nowhere to go. They'll be forced to turn into horrible monsters. I remember talking about this earlier. The scourge is starting to affect human beings as well, right? That's awful. I don't want anyone to ever experience the same pain and confusion that I did. What do you mean? He must be referring to Helios's curse, which presumably was causing him to lose control. Nini was somehow afflicted by the power of the Demon King recently. You assume that's why he lost his memories.
Do you struggle with your identity?
Interesting. So you've lost your previous identity due to these circumstances. Exactly. I see. After all, you and I... No, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. Just, what is this man hiding? By the way, is it safe for us to venture into the forest? Won't we be affected by the scourge as well? The Mana Crest protects us. Oh, I see. Indeed, this Mana Crest would protect us. But what about the other holy swords who are fighting off the monsters in the surrounding area? Will they be okay? Her Holiness imbued their mana drops with her holy magic. It's a temporary solution, but they should be fine. As expected of the matriarch, her light continues to protect us in any situation. And this is not the first time humanity has faced a Demon King. It would seem that we've come up with better strategies to fend off this terror. Yes, thankfully, but it's still going to be a tough ride. Whenever you're ready, let's venture into the forest and search for a way to dispel the scourge. Yes, now is not the time to linger. A way to dispel the scourge. It would really be wonderful if we could find a weapon capable of doing that. Alright, Lukos. Have all of our money. There you go. And we can pet him. Aren't you the cutest little boy? Alright. Then, let's cook some food. Why not? Yeah. Let's see. I could cook a veggie pizza. I could also make an elixir, which I probably will do. But let's start with that. How many can I make? 4. Alright, that's useful. And then we'll go over there to see what we can craft. Or smith, I guess. Or forge. Ooh. Mithril. Mithril armor plus mithril boots. What do we want? A bright mana drop. Okay, you know what? I want mithril armor. And then I'll take the mithril boots because that's the only thing left over we can craft. Alright. And now we will go to the equipment screen. We have Iron Mail, Bronze Mail Plus. So you can have mithril armor because you're in the front lines. Isn't something... one of her skills going off of her defense? Wasn't it like that? I thought so, but maybe not. Oh no, it is, yeah. Damage increases by a flat amount of 200% of Firetrust's death stat. Yes, that's a lot. Because that means that is increased even beyond the base amount. It's increased by almost 1300 damage, which is insane. So let's give her the mithril boots as well.
That sounds like a plan.
Because she's pretty slow anyway, I feel like, if I remember. So just making her faster as well is sick. Okay, this makes her slightly slower, but even more
Proper equipment
defense.
is critical.
Seems great. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just kind of checking, looking through if I've got any improvements, but I don't think so. Yep. Alright. I've gone through her, I think, as well. Yep. Christoph. Could give him a mithril helm. Did I have him in the front row? I think so, yes. So he gets more defense.
Oh yeah, buddy!
That would increase that. Sure, yes. And we'll get him iron
Oh yeah,
boots.
buddy!
That would increase it by 15 and half the chance of being poisoned. Or reducing the speed by 3. That is okay. She can also grab a mithril helm. Currently, that would reduce her health by 100, but increase her defense by 8. Is that worth it? I think so, yes. And Shiori. Oh, we do have a bright mana drop. Increases her attack by a lot. I actually rather have that on Fartraz though. She's more the damage dealer. I mean, I'd put it on Shiori if I had it too, but I only have one of them so far. Alright. Okay. Then I'll actually go back to this guy for a second. Just to see. Because, I mean, he's selling these things. And the thing is, I usually don't really buy stuff in shops, but I mean, a mithril bow, potentially, and a mithril axe, and a bright mana drop. Those 3 things, because I still have 50k. So it's not like I really need much else. You know what? We will. Not the sword, actually. And the axe. And I'm not sure really about these ones, so we'll leave that as is. And also, let me see. This guy sells something too, right? Heals all allies by 30%. You know what? We'll just buy 2 of those. The rest is fine. We'll leave that. And I actually want to sell... Actually, I don't want to sell this. Let me actually, first off, put the equipment on. Let me get back to this. Also, while I'm here, Suzaku and Ria need some food. He likes grains and dairy. And she likes fruit and vegetables. Alright, grains and dairy. Cheese is dairy. He likes that. And she likes fruit and vegetables. I mean, a creamy salad is definitely vegetables. You can't eat it all. Why not? Okay, we'll just give her something else than a veggie pizza. Okay, did I? Why can she not eat it all? What about a tomato? Okay, she can eat that. She can eat a tomato just fine. And an orange.
I appreciate it.
Alright, that'll do then. Yeah, maybe the mithril sword would also be an improvement for him. And when I say maybe, I mean definitely. But yeah, that's a huge improvement. The thing with the lethal bow is it has 7% crit. Is it still worth it to get rid of that for the mithril bow? I mean, the speed is improved. Yeah, you know what? She does so little damage anyway. I might as well increase that. And she'll get the bright mana drop. And then... You know what? Screw it. Get me the mithril sword too. And then, let me sell stuff. You can have the imbued mana drops. You can have... Interesting. You can have the iron sword. You can have the iron... Oh, that's... I've never seen anything like that. That's so weird. He's got a set amount of things he will buy. And if I don't have the things he will not buy anything of me. He knows what he wants to buy. That's so strange. I could sell a couple of those bones, but I don't need more money at the moment, so I'm not going to. Huh. Okay. Anyway, give that sword to Suzuku. There you go.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine as well, yes. I was wondering... Oh, tell me everything, sister. If there's anything bothering you, I'd love to know. Notice that you often call me sister. Don't you perceive this as a stretch? Why are you asking? Well, how to put it? Until recently, we didn't know anything about our blood ties. I see, so that's what it comes down to. Why is she smiling? I must have sounded ridiculous. Something on your mind? I was just thinking that for me, almost nothing has changed. Shiori, after all the experiences we've been through, the battles we've faced, to me you were already a bit like a sister. Oh, It's so embarrassing. I feel the same. It warms my heart to hear that. I want to try and say it more directly, though. Come on, I can do it. I love you, sister. Aren't you the cutest one? Hey, I love you too, Shiori. Good, sanity increased. It might be just me, but I feel like you've been very pensive lately, Nini. I'm sorry, you already have your own problems and I'm giving you even more worries. Of course I'd be worried for him, it's only that this time, I don't know what you're thinking. And quite frankly, having to ask every time makes me feel awkward. I see. I understand that it makes you feel disoriented, but I assure you it's quite normal to not know what others are thinking. It's not normal for me, though. It makes me feel anxious. Yes, that has to be expected. Well then, I will share my thoughts with you. I just hope that I won't come off as insensitive. I trust you. Please tell me everything. You remember what you told me that night at the tavern, the last time we came here? What did we talk about again? My power to sense malice? I see your memory isn't as faulty as mine. I'm glad you remember. You said that being forced to sense other people's negative emotions all the time was also a curse to you. That's true, I really said that. Do you still think that? Huh? Just remembering being constantly immersed in that malice makes me sick to my stomach, and yet... I'm fine, I guess. Shiori, please look into your heart. I've been with you long enough to find that statement rather fishy. Is that so? Am I really lying to myself? Maybe it's because I have to rely solely on my own judgment for everything. Before, my ability to sense malice would have warned me of any impending danger, but now it's all on me. I've gone from being a responsible guy to becoming a burden to everyone. Everything will be okay, Shiori. You just need some time. Those words. You said the same thing to me when my amnesia hit me. The tides have turned. On the surface they have, but underneath they haven't. What do you mean? Remember how many questions I used to ask you when I lost my memories? You did ask me a lot of things back then. That time I felt as if I couldn't trust myself anymore too. I had no recollection of my past except for those horrible visions. I was scared I could be a horrible person deep down. That's not true. I never had any doubts you were the kind and reliable Nini I once knew. How embarrassing. I said that without thinking. Now say that again, but replace Nini with Shiori. Come on, say it. I can't say it. Sorry, perhaps I forced the issue. Don't worry about it. I know you are just trying to help. Moreover, it'll still take a while for me to fully recover, but I know I can count on you. That will never change. Just keep doing your best and I'll keep watching your back, Shiori. Thank you. And Royce. Hey Royce, may I talk to you for a moment? Sure. It's about Nini. Yeah. It seemed like you knew him from before he lost his memories. Yes, we used to train together back in the day. I didn't really see him much during his training period in the Holy Knights. What kind of person was he at the time? Could it be that you're worried about him? That's because it's due to his mana crest, isn't it? You've been glancing at it for a while, back at the tavern. A little bit, yes. It's undoubtedly protecting us now, but who knows what kind of power it may hide. This may seem unrelated, but do you know a person named Melody? I think I'm familiar with it. You're talking about the legendary hero, right? Yes, an incredible mage whose mana control was impeccable. Too bad that the same mana ended up poisoning her soul. There were rumors going around saying that she was of mixed blood. Of human and demon. That's what the common folk think. In reality, she was a mana crest user. Oh wow, I didn't know. All she wanted to do was live a peaceful life with her cats. But she ended caught up with the power and responsibilities bigger than her. Now I'm even more worried about Nini. That's understandable, but don't neglect yourself either. It's interesting. What? I think you just opened up a little bit. I'm glad. Were you concerned about my well-being too? Thanks. More managing. Alright, well then. Off we go. Abandoned house? No. Oh, Lucas, right. Forgot who we need to talk to. To the forest. Are you worried? We'll be careful. Time to find more clues about this archdemon. I just hope the mana scourge won't affect us. Okay, they look evil. According to Royce, there should be a house deeper into the forest. That's where we're headed. Understood. Let's get moving. Reach the cottage before 11:40. Right, and the cottage, oh, it's there. We have very little time. I guess following range, okay. I guess we want to go that way and over there. Maybe here if we can reach it. Which I'm not sure we will be able to, but let's go. I guess we'll just go straight ahead.
It's my turn!
Wait, that's a lot of enemies I've never seen before.
Fear the power of the mana crest!
I mean, ice damage doesn't really seem like it would be very useful at this stage.
For my people, I'll keep fighting.
Damage to a row, okay.
I have a mission to fulfill.
Actually, though, still, just go for it.
It's my turn!
I have a plan.
I can't see well,
I have a
but
plan.
I'll try anyway.
I'll try to paralyze
Can
that one.
I really do this?
Deals decent damage to all foes. Stronger versus numerous foes, that sounds good.
Time for my perfect ploy.
Okay.
How about this? Judge Light!
Yeah, that does decent damage. No, that didn't kill. Okay. Okay.
I pay my respects and I take your
Oh,
life!
there it is then. Just 3 enemies.
I shall
okay.
forge a new path.
For my people, I'll keep fighting.
Slaying, healing, I'm your man.
Every target
Go
has a
for
weakness.
that. You keep
I can't
doing
see well,
that.
but I'll try anyway.
Is it worth it to do? You know what? Sure. Go for it.
Lightning rod!
That crit seems like it would do a huge amount of that. Okay, 9k. That seems good. And 3k. Okay. Soul dust and magic dust and ice blocks. There are some people over there, but they don't seem to be Palamese soldiers. Those outfits, no doubt about it, it's Amaranth. What? Here? We still don't know what Amaranth is up to after all. But if I had to make an assumption, they're after the weapon too. Do they want to use it for their own experiments? Or worse, destroy it to facilitate the Demon King's corruption? Their purpose is irrelevant, they must be stopped. Sure, they must be. But I want to open the chest. A polar shield, okay. And a polar vest. Are they just set to guard? Yes. Alright then. Nothing here, yeah, okay. Well then. Let's fight.
It's my turn.
Okay. You know what? Sure.
I have a mission
for
to
that.
fulfill.
You do
Slaying,
that.
healing, I'm your man.
Healing, actually.
My turn.
It's my turn.
And you can heal as well.
Just like pawns in my hand. Don't cry now.
Let me heal you.
Behold the power of the Monocrest! Ultima Glacier!
Hoot Messiah.
No!
Ta!
Okay, they're buffing themselves.
Don't blink, or you'll miss your last moments!
Alright. Well, they'll die soon enough. Royce's Blade. Unholy Wand. And Heroic Requiem. Okay. Rip them.
It's my turn!
For my people,
You know
I'll
what?
keep fighting.
You use a vulnerary on yourself.
Slaying, healing, I'm your man.
Every target has a weakness.
You...
My turn.
Wait, who did I tell that to? Did I tell that to Suzuku? Or Far? Yeah, you know what, whatever. Use
I
another
can't see
vulnerary.
well, but I'll try anyway.
Heal. Yeah, that works. Okay. And a very small way.
Fear the power of the Monocrest!
Just attack.
For
I
my people,
suppose.
I'll keep fighting.
Do that.
It's my turn.
I have a plan.
That's-
Can I really do this?
And you know what? Go for a healer. Yep, okay. He's dead. Lots of stuff. I have more than enough time to go over there. Okay, they want a fight. I see.
It's my turn!
It's just one wave.
For my people, I'll keep fighting.
You'd better
Do
not
that.
underestimate me.
My turn.
Can I really do this?
You do that. There we go.
Just like pawns in my hand.
Straight up kill them. Alright.
How about this? Ah!
Okay, they're all after Kristoff.
Well done! Time to bring this to an end!
Okay. Level 65. We'll go there. Would there be anything over there? You know what, let me just check it out. We have the time. There's nothing here. Do we even have the time to go for that? Possibly. Is there any... You know what? Follow in range. We are in range. They'll follow us. They'll attack us. We don't have to move over there. We'll heal a bit. We'll go back over there and then we'll go to the cottage. We just want to grab more experience.
I shall forge a new path.
Yeah, you do that, Suzuku.
For my people, I'll keep fighting.
Slaying, healing. I'm your man.
You just
My turn.
attack. You'll do
I
that.
can't see well,
and
but I'll try anyway.
you'll heal Kristoff. Yeah, that literally does not matter. The frostbite might hurt slightly, but there we go. Critical, that should kill. Well, just a cat. Okay, Holy Wand and Heroic Requiem doesn't quite do it. Okay,
I shall forge a new path.
Once again, it's my turn.
It's my turn.
Every target has a weakness.
you defend
I can't see well, but I'll try anyway.
and you heal her. Wave 2. Excuse me.
Let's see.
I have a mission to fulfill.
You'd better not underestimate me.
Artraz is still slow.
Slaying, healing. I'm your man.
Every target has a weakness.
It's my turn.
Alright. That one will... Okay, that crit was not necessary.
Let's see.
For my people, I'll keep
Actually-
It's
fighting.
my turn!
I have a mission to fulfill.
You'd better not underestimate me.
My turn.
Doesn't matter. You'll do
Can
that.
I really
You'll
do this?
heal her. There you go. That should do it. Oh, he survived that, huh? That did a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. got enough soul dust now, technically, to make a bright mana drop, which we don't need anymore because we've already bought it. It's slightly lagging a bit, I don't know why. Alright. Okay. I wasn't expecting this much mithril. Yep. We don't have the time to go all the way back here and come back. I should have done that initially. Is this the place? Yes, I think so. According to Parliament and Magnolia's combined intelligence, we should find someone here. How curious. I can't sense anyone's presence. Only I still had my power, I could... It's him, isn't it? No, everyone goes out of their way to make me feel comfortable despite everything. I should do my best to adapt. That was a joke, by the way. I don't think it's actually him, although I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing? No money? I can't read what's written on this poster, but I recognize the herb pictured here. Ria showed it to me on the way here and said it's used to make potions. Could the owner of this house have been a proficient healer? I wonder if they used their skills to treat their own ailments or to help others. Either way, their expertise must have been highly respected. That herb is very complicated to prepare. What's this, Christoph? Let me see. I think it's a diary. Do you want me to read it? Yes, please. Alright. Today was a tough day. I arrived in the small town after being summoned by the townspeople who were worried about Tacitus's daughter, Damiana. She was suffering from an unknown disease and they were desperate for a cure. An unknown illness? I tried my hardest to help, but even I wasn't able to do much, not without the Solaris. The disease was similar to a demonic curse, and it seemed to be beyond my abilities to eradicate it. Forgive me, but I overheard the conversation. Doesn't that disease sound oddly familiar to you? Yes, it's similar to the one that Helios supposedly cast on you, isn't it? Eventually, members of the Church of Pylam took Damiana away, claiming they needed to purify her. Tacitus never saw her again and believed the church killed her. It was a heartbreaking situation that made me feel like I had failed somehow. But things took an even darker turn when Tacitus showed up at my house, seething with anger. He seemed to believe that I was also responsible for his daughter's death, and he looked more like a demon than a human. I tried to calm him down, but it was no use. He managed to steal the Solaris and fled, leaving me frustrated and helpless. I'm not sure what will happen next, but one thing is clear. This situation is far from over. That's interesting. Maybe we can gain a better understanding of the situation if we find the author. From the looks of it, the author is named Astra. Astra? Where have I heard that name before? Aside from that, haven't we read about another diary that mentioned a sick child today, Shiori? Yes, you're right. I wonder if the two events are connected somehow. This sofa seems particularly soft. When I was little, I used to trip on all kinds of furniture. A lot. Okay. Have we... Oh.
It doesn't appear there's anything up there either. Is anything the matter, sister?
I could be wrong, but aren't those wood planks a little bit different?
Wait a minute. Now that I take a closer look.
Thee did see through mine own perfect camouflage, if I understand.
We're under attack! Prepare for combat!
What? This is so sudden.